The death was avoidable because for me, I blame it on the video for being reckless and careless. And I'm the national pool. I was saying, Sika will feel now more crock on luxury and pampering anyway. Maybe want to say it was a bit too extreme. What share the history of the video, not a year, and the children the banning like it doesn't really make sense to me that you leave your child in the care of a nanny. So at the end of the day, the blame will be on you because indirectly there are more actions and are causing it there. Because if you were a bit responsible, honestly, I receive a lot of threats. As I say, I receive countless threats.
For me mamu nyina ma fishia pa na okopie mu e wo social media bongo ideas and di ankasa Ed Albert Nathaniel or trendy ye pa ni nyina no woni Davido efa Davido ba wo free me beda na arehosem e wo Ghana ha say Africa any area sef na ba bia na mu nkyeremu e na me de ebremo bongo ideas said the name dada e wo social media say one day or a celebrity critic or science so a writer na wo yo bia say we celebrity na simple individual wo ye bibi na ni enye ho a or share opinion no amafo binum fa ne say obuli enkrofo e wo social media ofana na ba na mo president na nado stone boy sa akode shatawale obi bia nkasa obe bibia enye bongo ideas de no obeba no abeka na adwe de akere ne ntokwa de otimi kumbi ye pam e wo Twitter na ebeka ya abra Davido ba ne free mu no bongo ideas be kan sembi e de fa Davido ho na sansem no be kan no anko Davido de amana ko send message e de ama bongo ideas na so bongo ideas and so e de betina social media e kan sembi e de fa ho sansem no ni na ene sem abra Davido ban e free man akoya rehosem Ghana for USA for na nyina obi sympathize with Davido na yes send condolence message e de man no bongo ideas small be kan and so de hu ni said Davido anhwe ne ban so yie eno na nam so e man de ban e free mu esan send na obo shows na otu kwan na ni enku ne ban ho ontena ne ban ho yie and na carelessness no so e ka ho bia ne ban according to report e beto odwa okoto swimming pool bu man free mu ya na bedane arehosem and abra ebeka ya bongo ideas di ensemi ba ye ebe trende ye ebinum etwabo ne ye pass arehosem ba ye bobo ho ye di ho areho no de ensem bi say and oka e wo social media ebinum se ne no e ya adwen sen opinion and all chere na no achinom and bongo ideas edit tweet bi aba to dwa e social media say sansam no kan no anye Davido denti Davido asende ne message and thank you and God bless you Davido airborne pai said there to no e ma ebi entu bongo ideas hrem said Davido ye no one of the one ho asibia na ensam one of the country and na o release a leak chat between Davido saying Davido just sent this to my DM. What does he really mean? Cause I'm perplexed. Way and some bongo ideas edibetuja etagi Davido. Now this answer we betuja and some na simple messenger Davido pass man or saying, thank you. I hope what happened to never happens to you. Amen. Way and some Davido edited bongo ideas. Now bongo ideas response or the man was saying, I don't understand your message. Can you please explain yourself? When Sony bongo ideas are responsible or they email Davido. Now screenshot here edibeto on the Twitter page or man the caption be answer na meko so no ready caption no edi amamo no tap send a mobile money transfer app or Canada, UK, USA, New York and Europe. Over to me a transfer ska edi afaso abagana ha say charges and 11 be any ho. Now what media channel say transaction be abe no be use promo code GH page. Christmas here will mean tap send a promotion no tap bronya chede promotion. Also from £200, €200 and $200 qualify say weekly draw no over to me and chede e will maybe Amazon voucher and a credit card. Channel say grand draw no bus on the 29th December 2022 year and on chede kese bebre na e wom and also send it from £1,000, €1,000 and $1,000 or qualify so be winning amazing prizes BT say plane ticket at the free country I will be at the bagan has say ubenya flash screen air fryers and the blenders achede pina and the one promo code no GH page ma rain fee tap bronya achede promotion or say send more win amazing prizes abra bongo ideas a post tweet way e Twitter page no caption way another man was saying, is it a warning or he's simply sending shout out? Whatever it may be, I hope it works for good. And also Suba BM's update. He is clearly not happy about the logical tweet I made about his late son about a month ago wei any bongo ideas and sama or they ever to Joanna say ne some more can say the video negligence one share the bunny yen and nam sumani wuye no anye the video then the video ebon pie say e be end to bongo ideas mene no ebe trim komo afa sansem we ho na yetie na dwenche da fa ho say nsem ya the video akan e manager the war na na sempo obegusua ayenti yankwa homa no so ne bongo ideas endi enkomo bongo ideas me mo akwa baba Ghana page me frawa enye bone oposti chat be of only Davido na o share chat na ensem bi abra Davido bane free mu o kafa ne ho no anye ne de ene ma ne better stable metie for 8 o emu ntwemu kakra obeka anything.
I don't know, maybe I'm a free, but I mean, when the whole issue came up about the video banning, for me, I didn't react emotionally to it. I say, usually people react emotionally to the death of the person, but me, I did not react emotionally because me share the cause of death, and I realized it was avoidable. As I say, avoidable. They say, I would and you say you're being born, and I say the baby could be see, but when you see na drawn what I say, so preventable. So when you are mature on social media about the death now, because say the death was avoidable because for me I blame it on the video for being reckless and careless, and I said that based on pictures and videos I mean who the video ne bano amko pu na or the ni shame so ma kwa onye ni ndu baby ai na mudi na she pu mu na won say sika wo fie na mo krokro ne luxury and pampering ni we no me me say it was a bit too extreme, and I say what share the history of the video na so ya and the trauma the banning temutia, like it doesn't really make sense to me that you leave your child in the care of a nanny. Now, instead of you to be there for the child, and I saw the child, but match your man as somebody responsible. No, one yes, sir. I just say so. At the end of the day, the blame is on the father. The blame is on the parents. The bit I say, okay, they were not directly involved on the movie on the panel, but at the end of the day, you are the trustees. What I say, you're custodian. So at the end of the day, the blame will be on you. Because indirectly, there are more actions, and I'm causing it there. Because if you were a bit responsible, that would not happen. So I don't know, sure, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Before that, no, Abra will make his will tweet no. Now comment wa bonting minim se unhu bia nas already bia. Most of the people no more cast and come to me as sympathize with family ni first, and son now what share opinion. But looking at the things you wrote, no, it seems say unia kuma and I say as someone how.
I am emotional. My feelings to say every normal human being, but to me also I may on social media and critiquing and I will criticize and I so criticize the issue. You don't attach emotions to it. You don't attach any kind of emotions. You look at the logical aspect of the whole issue. So me, I was looking at the logical aspect of the whole issue. Me, now me say, okay, fine. I find it we need the area. It is a bad news, and will be in how I accept bad news. But it's a very painful news. So, yeah, naturally, will be reacting in a very emotional way. But after reacting in an emotional way, you should also look at the logical aspect of the whole issue. And I say, when I look at the logical aspect, I mean, say. The blame should be on them because only if this had happened in other parts of the world, then I say a typical example to say USA, and I say Obewa, that's almost share conditions to say drawn in ni pool side and the result in the death of the child. Now they will not just rule out the parents. They will investigate the whole issue. In fact, the parents they will put you under strict investigation to the extent say. One feel cry and they will put you under house arrest and all that because someone say negligence. Negligence, it is coming from the parents indirectly. So me understand me try.
But say say accident do happen. Ebia ye fie mu kra no bibi say to me see wa bra obi ho nani hwe ne ba so nani ku ne ba, but then slight mistake bia na bibi etumi ato ne ba no nti wontimi hwe that side no, so you are still blaming parents no.
Yeah, mistakes do happen, but mistakes be over, they are very deadly. You don't allow them to happen, because some of these mistakes, if it's happened, there's nothing that you can do to correct it. What I say, because usually, because it be a mistake, is severe, you can correct it later. You can correct it. Say, work now, or mistake, you can correct it. But say, if a mistake is resulting in the death of somebody, you can't just say a mistake. Instead, Uber friend and negligence, and I say, you use another word. Won't mean kind of mistake. It is just like driver who amount for now. At the end of the day, why be no, I can say mistake. Any mistake at that point, any mistake, you need to be arrested and you need to be prosecuted, because your mistake and it has resulted in the death of people. What I say, so saving for a mistake, it has resulted in the death of the child. So you can actually describe the whole issue, say a mistake and negligence. So I mean, say negligence, the child belongs to the parents. So at the end of the day, they need to be investigated. So I'm investigating. Someone say, oh, they played their role. At the end of the day, it was just something that happened. Fine, investigators never determine, and I'm determined. But for me, I'm just calling for an investigation, because maybe the video lifestyle. I mean, when saw a very I don't care type maybe what I say, always in the club, or you're that kind of father now. Some fathers become very, very critical about their children. What I say, no, once now crime up the BC, but the video, no, he's barely at home. Or club and also boss shoes and also to cry and as BB start and say he's barely at home. So say when you're that kind of, if you're not playing your fatherly role, won't play it critically. Yeah, these are some of the things that will happen. And me, I don't regret saying stuff like that about the video, because it's really true.
Okay, after say Obe posting mo chats no social media, ma for bebre na no mo expect say ebia Davido eba wo DM no Obe to be egu no waka sorry, but then we share wo caption out the my chats no any wo response you don't feel sorry.
Oh God. For me, I don't think there's anything like sorry, because when the sorry and as sorry, people they are being emotional about the issue. I just said, and because in our society, BBC here, because oh yeah, say sorry, apologize and all that. But for me, I don't think it's necessarily about apology. It is about whether what I'm saying is factual or not. Does it really make sense? Does it really make sense what I say? Because for me, I'm calling for an independent investigation, and I'm blaming the recklessness of Davido. What I say. So say and yet true, then they need to prove otherwise. I'm proving me wrong. What I say. If you prove me wrong, then I'll have every cause to apologize to you. But say over me DMs, that's all better. Say God bless you, and I say thank you. Yeah. That is not a way to prove me wrong. As I say, okay. Prove me wrong by prove me wrong. Oh, person prove me wrong. I call for an investigation. Let us see that kind of prove that when you're reckless, prove that when you're careless. So prove it. That's me who are. And you're not better say me. I should apologize. And I also send your by DM anymore. I mean, it's more say obviously, his pain. What I say, I'm kind of handle. And well, I knew say. I mean, obviously, it's not be feeling, and I say, I mean, I'm kind of son or very reacted to it, but I don't think there's any sorry for me to say. For me, I just believe in the fact, say, if you think you are not careless, if you think you are not negligent, if you believe in the fact, say, we are very, very responsible, then prove it. And proving it is for an independent investigation to be. I mean, I would say. An investigation, investigated the whole issue. Say investigated the whole issue. I say, the video is clear, and I say trauma is clear. Then and that's, but the fact that you're urbanity, the parents are responsible. They are responsible for everything. So it will be action class. So it is the parents, because at the end of the day, the child belongs to the parents, and they are responsible for everything that happens to the child. And for that one, they can't run away from that.
Okay, before say the conversation about baby, you know, there's this question that personally me person me bisa and me sure say etie for mutie and so ebe person mo be hu. You share o lifestyle or social media adibia obia be say we celebrity and as individual enya woda oba beke can be at their phone. San ye na they was social media no. Don't you fear for your life?
Well, honestly, I receive a lot of threats. As I say, I'm receiving countless threats. DMs, people coming at me, political people, religious people, celebrities, fans. But I know kind of emboldened because from the beginning, na misro kakra what I say. Na misro me.
Ada wona ma wo ahoma mbobiana.
Oh, and I'm say from the beginning, I was a bit scared for my life. But you see, I believe that maybe I'm doing to say people like Davido, them, recognizing what I write because when you say on social media, a very broad place and a very polarized. I'm out for thousands of people are commenting, hundreds of people are posting, millions of people are reacting, and to say, obviously, Davido to me notice so what, and it just say what you are doing, the people are noticing it. And it is a very good thing. But for me, I don't really think about the fact that be person who me and I say be person or terminating my life because I don't think it will happen. I don't really think it will happen. As for the threat, I receive it, but I'm not intimidated. As I say, I'm not really intimidated. Me call out. I want for you to say, "Debia, me say, Debia, I say, me call out, me call me. I can't say me chinko baby, but
okay.
I don't see anything because social media, it's just a section of the society. There's the social media. So I always say, anymore, and I say, YouTube, and I say, Facebook. I can say the whole world anymore. But PC abundant, I will say a whole lot of people. They don't really care about you. So for me, I don't really care about that. I just want to be relevant, and that's all. As for celebrities in the they should be ready because nearby yes.
You're not going to stop.
Stop what?
The critic.
Why do you want me to stop?
Bongo Ideas said that was the sound you didn't come and repair your vessel bouncing.
All right, thank you very much.
Ebusan for and some way and a Bongo Ideas at the Abatuja. Ewo nkoma amene no etwetwen ya ne kasam no kire mu se ensam bi sei ene ensam amanfo ekafa ne ho threat message eba no so nyina no enye no ene be manager dia wo ye na afei ena obeye na kese obetumi akire wadwen edi afon na ansa na mesore so no Kodas Slim Fast and Flatomie capsules no unya binto ya ene mekanfo edi amakope bi na to eba ne se oso obese oso nte weight loss management unya Muslim fast ne bia na ono mebeboa abene fat boni pedua ni pedua no etumi egina so brane sanso na bofu ayekese opese so entia eno so Flatomie pills no unya bi na ono mebeboa atwemofu ni kamapa edi amount shano to say capsules we FDA for agia tumtu no mebeboa enfensun sanso boni bia emro Christmas koda promotional capsules no yatete price no so edi amount into wa kra wo call drugline okaishi but na total was printers ha ubenya bi atokuma for yenyai mumu okota for government hospital and also benya bi ato ahye so say yate so edi amount and afi Europe and America also benya bi e eBay ya list be ho no ma prices no and also yate so kama pa omo numbers ego screen so betumi afre na ne koda for edi enkomo na capsules no waji bi anom ama body no etumi ayefefefe kama Bongo Ideas and some no dey abeto dwande be fra ba bia no mesan so edi abramo na sa na mesore so kra no Christmas edru say ya adofunum cha adofunum ade enti ebia na wahwe me afene mu nyina opese won surprise me anase mpoma me Christmas gift bia number no 0543278763 obetumi ede wo gift afaso mepem no mefro na me wo edi enkomo medin edika trainer na akusia makram.
Half 3 when I called you up, said I need you now 'cause I'm losing patience.
na meka for Zion View Construction and Services at the amount eba ne se o pa dance hu ne papa ana se mpo wo ye construction bi abetimi afa wo mo omujuma mu di no ebi ne general building and construction, dampness treatment, epoxy flooring no mu ye bi, stamp concrete for compound, Italian graffiato, concrete flooring na ombe tile wo floor na bibia koso kama eba ne plasterboard installation, tile and renovation and a roofing na nyina no omu ye bi obetimi akọ mo website no so zionviewconstruction.com omo number senso ego screen no so obetimi afre na ne mpanifo edi enkomo eba na dance ho ne mani dance dia omo ye number 1.
That's what